Day 709, being Christopher Cruz, just leaving Starbucks. I was messaging Araceli today and talking about just like everything that God is lining up. And I was just telling her I feel like I am really being called to step into my potential, because day before yesterday, before I went to bed, I prayed and I was like, God, if you know I'm ready to step into my greatness and to step into my potential, wake me up early. It was like, wake me up early so I can go to Starbucks and I can read this book that I got on spiritual warfare. It was like, and because it was like, there's no way I'm waking up early, because it was 2 a.m. and it was like, no, and I have to be to church at 9. Like, I'm going to wake up at 8. Wow, it's 5:55 p.m. And so I prayed that, because it was just like, if I wake up early, that is God waking me up. It is not me, because if I wake up early, I'm only sleeping like 4 hours. And so yesterday morning, I 6:01 woke up wide awake, and I was like, wow, God woke me up. And then I came and I started reading that book, and that just sparked something, inside me about being a warrior. And it's like, yes, this is exactly what I'm meant to do, and this is what I'm meant to learn, and I'm meant to, fight, this spiritual battle and learn what it takes to be a warrior of God and be in the army of God and fight for heaven's territory. And it was just so inspiring, and it just like just fire inside. And then I go to church, and the associate pastor comes over and has a conversation with me, because he just feels called to, out of nowhere. And then we talk about me leading the internship, and now I have a presentation with him tomorrow, and it's just like all clicking together. And then I realized, like, oh my God, this is what I need to do. I need to work with churches and implement this Warriors of God program, where we transform believers into warriors by helping them find their purpose in life, so we can come together and change the world. And this is perfect. Like, this is my foot in the door. This is like an amazing launch pad and opportunity. And so I was just telling her all this stuff, and it's like, wow, like, I feel deep down inside like I am really, this is it now. Like, if God says I'm ready, I'm ready. When I was worshiping last night, or I think it was last night, but I just got this thing where it was like, okay, God, if you say I'm ready, I'm ready. If you say I'm ready, I'm ready. And when he woke me up, that was the statement, that I'm ready. And then following that with, reading the book, and that just lighting a fire in my heart, and then having the conversation with the associate pastor about me running the internship. It was just like everything that fell into place was just a miracle. It was just amazing. So God says I'm ready. I don't feel ready, but God says I'm ready. And so I have to start holding myself to a higher standard, with making sure I get my rest and my sleep, with eating, as healthy as I can, with losing weight, with exercising. Like, I just have to raise my standards. I just have to take my life to the next level, because I'm going to step into the leader that God called me to be, and I'm going to be leading these believers and transforming them into warriors. And in order to do that, I got to fight the battles that are in front of me. My health is a huge one. This weight is a huge battle that I have to fight. And I have other battles, and I need to fight them. And that's why I'm so excited about this book that I have, because I'm going to learn how to fight that, because it is something spiritual. It is not physical, it's spiritual. But the results are physical. So it's just like, wow, this is really it. Like, if God says you're ready, you're ready. So yeah, it was really clear. Yeah. So I'm really, really glad that I stayed home today, and I got rest. I got caught up on my rest, and then I came here to work on this presentation, because I would probably just be leaving church right now, and I would have been just exhausted and totally burnt out, and I would not have worked on the presentation at all when I got home. So It was a tough decision to make, but it was the right decision. So I'm glad about that too.